Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, the National Chairman of our great party, Chief Odije Oyegun, the Comrade Governor of Edo State, and his amiable wife, and your brother governors of the Progressive Governors Forum here present, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, and other Deputy Governors here present representing their respective governors, distinguished members of the APC's Board of Trustees, members of the National Working Committee and the National Executive Committee of the APC, including state chairmen here present and members of the state executive, members of the National Assembly here present, both of the revered green and sacrosanct red chambers, distinguished honorable ministers here present, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, and honorable members of the House here present, all our amiable and politically delectable aspirants who contested for the office of governorship here present, and of course, our party leaders at various levels, which includes our women leaders and our youth leaders. We welcome you here to the very sacred precincts of Sam Ogbamudia Stadium. It's my honor and privilege to invite to the stage our very effective state chairman of the APC, Barrister Aslem Ojezwa, to render his welcome address. Barrister Aslem Ojezwa, please.
Your Excellencies, kindly permit me to rest on existing protocol. My duty here today is to welcome you to the grand finale of the series of campaigns we have had in Edo State in our preparations for the forthcoming governorship election. Since July, when we flagged off, we have traversed the length and breadth of Edo State. We have visited virtually every community, and in all the places we have been to, we have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and support from the Edo people, particularly our members across the state. Your Excellencies, may I humbly report that on the basis of what we have seen, we have discovered that the love and support that we received is just an evidence of the achievements and performance of Comrade Adams Oshomole in the past 7.5 to 8 years, who has brought meaning to governance in Edo State. Prior to his ascension into office, Edo State has been a place where plunderers practice their trade. But today, Edo State is a model in Nigeria. I want to welcome you most heartfully and to thank you for coming. I understand the concern and apprehension of everybody But may I humbly also remind you that the change that Nigeria has sought for started in Edo State several years ago. We have been in opposition. Now we are in charge at the center. Edo State will not go back in reverse. I want to assure you, Mr. President, we have been through Edo State, and we know that Edo State is APC and APC is Edo State. Welcome, Mr. President. Welcome all the dignitaries who have come from all over Nigeria. We cherish you. We cherish the support that you have given us. May God bless you all. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In fact, welcoming Mr. President and the Commander-in-Chief cannot be too much. Mr. President, before I call on the chairman of the National Campaign Council to render his address, let me say that I am delighted to join our state chairman and particularly the comrade governor and his wife to welcome you to Edo State, to welcome you to Benin City, and to welcome you to Sambo Gbamudia Stadium. And in welcoming you, Mr. President, let me place it on record that Nigerians, particularly Edolites, we are delighted that in less than 1 year of your assumption in office, you have been able to put Nigeria in the global walk of recognition. You have been able to give us back our international respect. Fundamentally, Mr. President, you have been able to retrieve our economy from avoidable cataracts, icebergs, and oxbow lakes. Yes, Mr. President, like Archimedes, we may not be able to just now go to Mount Olympus and say Eureka. But, as an irreducible minimum, Mr. President, through your stoicism, through your integrity, through your disciplined husbandry of our economic resources, and through your proverbial body language, you have been able to steer the sinking ship of state from the otherwise trajectory of socio-political radiculopathy and economic Ebola. Mr. President, we are delighted to have you here. On this note, may I invite to the podium Governor Akinwumi Ambode, Chairman of the National Campaign Committee, to render his address. Governor Ambode, please.